Hello,
Hi, I'm Jane Esselstyn.
I'm Ann Esselstyn.
And today we're making a banana cake. Yay! And this banana cake is a riff kind of off of I used banana bread recipes we've had in our book, the Engine 2 cookbook and Plant-Based Woman Warrior. And I've changed it enough that I'm just gonna, this is how we work in the kitchen, scraps everywhere. I'm reading off my scrap, and we'll put it in the description for those who care. And I'm going to talk about some sort of alternative options for those who don't want to use some things. So we're going to start with, and we throw in a cup and a half of oat flour. You can also use whole wheat flour, the oat, a cup and a half. And I just use oat flour because I prefer it in baking. I don't know why, it's just my preference. You can totally use whole wheat flour. And then if you don't want to add almond flour, which is our next move, just add 2 cups of whole wheat or oat flour.
What difference does the almond flour make?
This makes it a richer, this is a cake, and a cake is a richer food no matter, that's just the mere word of cake. So we have
So if you have heart disease, I would do oat flour.
Yeah, this is not a heart disease channel. We do plenty of things that are heart disease friendly, but to make this more friendly, don't use the almond flour, use the whole wheat or the oat. And just make that last half cup, join those. So now we're going to do 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And yeah, that's baking powder, and that's Ann's favorite.
And this is made by Hain, and it's the featherweight baking powder with no added sodium.
Yeah, which apparently adds a ton. Thank you. Oh, you're cranking ahead.
And
1 teaspoon of that, and then 1 teaspoon cinnamon. Right. And we love our cinnamon. We talk about it all the time because it is life-changing. This is the royal cinnamon.
I'm even putting a nice...
Let me smell that. Smell that. And just tell me what...
It smells like cinnamon.
No, but it's...
It's
more than cinnamon. Anyway, Burlap Barrel will fly in here. They are single origin spices. Actually, someone just wrote me and said, Jane, on your website, it says single organ spices. And I thought it was so funny because I'm also teach middle school sex ed. So I didn't mean to write that in there, but she found this single origin versus single organ spices.
Would you like some nutmeg?
Yes, we have a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Oh, you're on it, Mommy.
And it seems to me that there's just about a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg left in
How
here.
cool to finish one's nutmeg. I mean, nutmeg is taking me, 8 years? Okay, and the next thing we're going to put in, and can I have the measuring cup, please?
Which one?
The large measuring cup? The large, yeah. Okay, so that's kind of the dry stuff we have right there. And here...
What about a little vanilla?
I'm doing my liquidy stuff right now. Not that we need to, but I just want to mash up the bananas. And I mash them up plenty kind of in their own skin.
Jane has such a good way of scrunching up those bananas so they're liquid in their skin.
Yeah, there we go. So, and then to this, we're going to add in, can you put in, Mommy, 1 tablespoon of vanilla?
Oh, yeah, I love vanilla.
Like I love cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
And
I mean, I could just smell vanilla forever.
But you know what? I don't like vanilla perfumes and vanilla.
I only like vanilla out of the bottle.
Yeah. But there's vanilla candles, vanilla. Oh, can't go that direction in it.
How about apple cider vinegar?
Yes, that's our next thing. So let's put apple cider vinegar. This is a new bottle. I'm so banana. Yeah, hold on.
Wait a minute.
Here, let me give it. Before we go to wait. Oh, just it. Okay, so
how much?
Let's put 1 tablespoon of ACV
into the bananas, or
into
the?
Because we have this is all like the liquidy stuff.
What does this apple cider vinegar do?
It's the rising, how you put in here, Mommy. We have, can you get a dry fork and just stir that around? So in there we have our baking soda and baking powder, and those 2 things have different stuff in there. I'm saying stuff because I don't officially know, and don't officially challenge me. Go ahead and correct me below or educate me below. But baking soda and baking powder are more, they're more, if you will, basic. So when you add the acid from that, it creates the loft because we're not using eggs and things that hold things together and help them rise. So anyway, I'm stirring up the bananas just to make them a little bit squidgier. And they're going to have the vanilla and the apple cider vinegar.
This is excellently mixed.
Yes, beautifully done. Okay, so, whoops. And the other thing we need in here is a half a cup. Can you get the half a cup? You had it out a minute ago. The half cup. Oh, here it is. Half cup of maple syrup, which is our sweetener. In here, in here. You don't go to the top one, Mommy. You just kind of.
I did. I went to the top.
Okay. It looks a little shy to me, and I want to get all my liquid in because this is all the liquid we have for this. All right. In goes so much sticks on the walls. Sometimes after I pour like if I pour like in a big glass container, I'll put this tilted on the side, and I'll let the maple syrup all just sort of drip down from the side of the glass. I look down, and it's like a teaspoon or two sitting there, which is so interesting. Okay, so this is all ready to go, and we're going to just put this in with our dry mix that you've so beautifully combined, and stir that all together, please. I'll try to get any extra liquid from here. So this banana cake, I like bananas. I eat them all the time, but I'm not a banana, I'm not always saving bananas for banana bread. I'm not always, putting them in things, but I suddenly had a feeling I wanted a banana cake. I don't think I'm sure I've had banana cake sometime in my life, but I suddenly wanted it, and this came out, this matched what I was craving. And so what we're going to do is I have a container, but I don't know if I have enough parchment paper to go on.
Yeah, I brought a whole brand.
Oh, Anne brought some over. Thank you, Mommy. Okay, so parchment paper, and
Scrunch it up so it fits.
it will behave how you want it to. And all right, are we all stirred up? Here's our clovelo if you're looking for that.
Okay.
Anne's always looking for the clovelo. Okay, Captain, are we ready?
I'm tasting your.
How's it taste?
Good.
Probably tastes like rising agents.
No,
Is there any dry stuff on the bottom? Oh, it looks kind of dry over there.
it doesn't have any dryness. I got all of it, Jane.
Thank you. Okay, so the oven's on 400, and we're going to bake this. I have to do it so Wade can see. Can you use your other hand? No? All right, so we're going to bake this then at 400.
Have a spatula.
Here, I can do it. You can't use your other hand?
No.
All right. There we go. Oh, Mommy, it was a little dry on the bottom. Oh, well, I think it's a little dry to begin with. Okay, so.
Jane, I got all of it off the bottom.
You did. You beautiful job. This is all the same color. Yeah. So, I wish we had like a red parchment paper. We're going to bake this now. Keep saying the sentence and don't finish it. At 400 for about 35 minutes. So in it goes. And ready to carry it over? Can you carry it over?
Here.
Oh. Okay. And we're going to cook this for 40 minutes. Or 35 minutes. And here's what it looks like. Because yes, we made one already. Oh, isn't it beautiful? Isn't that amazing?
That's nice.
I made this
Jane.
last night. So here we go. It's a lovely, doesn't it smell like banana cake? Okay. Now.
Don't you want to put it on a dish?
I do, but I wanted just to show you how it looks like a banana cake-ish. And I want to make a banana frosting. So we're going to clear the deck right now and get our frosting ready to go. So give us 2 minutes. We're going to spin and be right back. All right, so we've kind of cleared the deck here, and the cake is now on a platter. I love this platter made by a friend of ours, Jane and Brian.
So that's your wedding, wasn't it?
Our wedding. And So this is our cake, and now the frosting is going to be made from what we make a ton of our frostings and pudding from, and that is tofu. Can you grab one of the I heard you hold this for 1 second. Just squeeze that little baby.
Jane, how long ago were you and Jane Bryan married? 30 years? That's too long.
No.
30?
No.
How many, Brian?
What's that? How long have we been married? 26?
20.
Going on 27.
Oh my gosh. 20, 25, and 30 years. So what we've taken, so thank you, Beth Hockman, for that.
That made me think of the baby, a baby.
Oh.
Marriage.
Yes. So this, wrapped in here, is 1 block of tofu. Here it is, Wade, please. It is
Maureen knew silken.
silken firm tofu. Oh, and it's, it has to be silken. If it's not silken, you're going to make cat litter, a lumpy, clumpy thing with tough stuff in the middle of it. All right. So I wrap this up usually overnight, but I didn't do it overnight. I did it this morning, and right now it's sort of early afternoon. And you wrap it up in all these, because what these cloths do for me is it draws all the moisture out of the tofu, and a press, yes, it presses it, but it doesn't do the same thing as drawing out. So here, in the middle of all this busy, is this little bit of tofu. And it just comes out a little bit drier, because the reason I do this is we use liquid sweetener. We don't use sugar, we use maple syrup. And for this frosting, we have 1 block of tofu, and then in it we have 1 banana, which adds some sweet. And by the way, in the banana bread, leopard-spotted bananas, and in the frosting, a leopard-spotted banana. I say that because the leopard-spotted means it's losing some of its moisture. It's darkening
It's
it.
way sweeter.
Yes, it's getting so much. It's just beautiful sweetness. So this, actually, I don't need to squish this because it's going to be ground up in here. We're going to do 1/3 cup of maple syrup, which is, don't fill this all the way. Just don't fill it all the way.
I want a 1/3 cup.
It doesn't really matter. Just 1/3, just don't fill it up all the way. Because we have a 1/2 cup. That's good. That's good. And then we're going to do a teaspoon of vanilla, which I'm going to just use the lid here and call that good. Okay. Now, if you want to add other things into your banana frosting, like a little pinch of cinnamon or a little bit of nutmeg or a little bit of cardamom, go ahead. I'm just going to do it like this because this is really yummy. Oh, Mommy, come smell that. Okay, so this, sticking a little bit to the walls, but this is one option for a frosting. And when I was making this the other day, when I had that craving for a banana cake out of left field, I actually wanted a chocolate frosting. And what we do around here when we want chocolate is we have our Enjoy Life chocolate chips, which is the brand that we get. And we get minis, we get s'morsels, we get the rice milk morsels, we get all kinds. But I decided to melt some. And my mom was like, wait, all you did was I put like, I don't know, up to here of chocolate chips, maybe a 1/4 cup, or not even. And I put maybe a teaspoon or so of water in there. I put it in the microwave for about 45 seconds. And everyone's microwave is different. And once it comes out, you just stir it. And chocolate is its own emulsifying. And you see how it gets kind of smooth and shiny? See how it's getting smoother and shinier? Can you see that? And if it's getting dry on you, add a wee bit more water and just do that little bit of agitation. I think chocolate is its own. Does the noise bother some?
No, but what are you going to do now with it?
I'm making it smooth because
where do you put it?
You're going to see.
That's what I couldn't wait.
You could just paint this on there and call it done. I want to have this little layer of banana frosting though. Yum. Okay, so we're going to just spread. Do you have a tovolo?
No, I couldn't find it. Oh, here.
Just spread that around if you don't mind. Not on the sides, just on the top. This is a toupee frosting. simply for the top. I'm gonna, do you need any more? Because I want to take a bite of it. And I want to comment because it looks so yummy. My mouth is watering. Mmm. Oh, it's kind of fluffy. Mommy.
I'd like to put it down the sides. You can't.
No sides. And there's a little bit of green from a previous recipe. A little bit of cilantro. No, don't go on the sides.
I'm just going to the edges, Jane.
Okay, that's good. That's
Jane,
perfect.
no, I have to do
No, that's
good edges.
I like to have the edges be a little bit visible. And then, watch out. Ready?
No,
Ready?
no, one more edge. This side has just gotten cheated.
Okay, here. There's more in here. I licked the other one, so I'm going to go with this and get. There you go. Okay, so and what you can do with your melted chocolate chips. This is ready to go like as is. Put strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, cherries, whatever you want on top of there, and decorate it. I'm just going to do a little bit of what I had wanted. I'm just going to do it. Just do a little bit of a drizzle. You know how you've seen this on your some of your, cookies.
Drizzle with droops.
Yeah. All right, don't you want to get the droop?
With a group. I mean, with a
Oh, what? What? The nouns.
blah, blah, blah.
The nouns coming out.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Jane.
Doesn't that look sort of chefy?
Looks so nice. Look, it's little's going over
no,
the
no,
edge.
no.
Don't want that. Oh, I'm
Yes,
sorry
yes, I
about
did.
that.
I
Sorry
kind of
about
like how like when we use our vanilla, not vanilla, our balsamic vinegar and we glaze all over the plate. It just seems so
Now you're going
chefy.
thick.
Yeah. Okay. So let's I was
Jane. Jane.
that's a good way to do it. I was gonna go back. I want to try this now. Ready? Ready to have some banana cake? Oh yeah. Okay, Brian, we have a little bite of banana cake.
Good combination.
It is, isn't it?
But I don't want the side because it's not fully topped with frosting. So I want a middle piece.
All right, this is for Brian because Brian's not a big sweet guy. This is for Jane. And this is for you because it's got the most of all the toppings on it.
Ooh.
Wade, you got this. We just cut up a bunch of pieces and we're gonna give it a try now. I'm gonna take all of this extra frosting on top of mine.
Oh, now you've got the best piece, Jane.
That's perfect.
Oh, is it good?
Yeah.
Wade said it's perfect. Brian, you want to try some?
No, thank you.
I'm
Oh, you
so
mean you want it
glad.
a little later? Okay. It may not be around later. I'm too busy eating the frosting. How's it?
Jane?
Yeah?
Good.
I cut it with my fork, but I ate it
Funny,
with my hands.
because I haven't heard of banana cake either.
You've heard of banana cake, haven't you?
No, I mean,
I don't know. But it's not too banana-y. That's the nice
I don't notice
It's
it
really
as
good.
banana
Yeah.
cake.
Yeah, it's not too banana-y, which is, that's it.
Perfect
I don't,
cake. Yeah.
I don't like too much banana.
Yeah.
Like it's just a fakey flavor.
It's the right amount.
Oh. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Jane?
Yeah, we're loving this. So we're going to keep eating
Bye.
our banana cake.
Enjoy your banana cake.
Let us know what you put on top of your banana cake. Thank you. Bye.